Imagine pulling back the royal curtain and peering into the world of palaces, jewels, and whispers that never make the official announcements. Just when you think you've heard it all, a bombshell confession from Queen Camilla herself shakes the very foundation of the monarchy. What did she reveal? And why now? Brace yourselves, as today we dive deep into the shocking confession that has everyone talking about Queen Camilla like never before. To understand the gravity of this revelation, we need to rewind and explore Queen Camilla's journey into the royal fold. Camilla Rosemary Shand, born into an aristocratic family, lived a life intertwined with Britain's elite. Yet, her destiny took a turn when she first crossed paths with Charles, the Prince of Wales. What began as a romance blossomed into a love story that spanned decades, but not without its share of controversy. For years, Camilla was cast as the villain in the eyes of the public, branded as the woman who came between Charles and Diana. It's a reputation she's worked tirelessly to shake off, dedicating herself to causes like literacy and domestic violence awareness. But despite her efforts, the shadows of the past have lingered, leaving questions about her true feelings, struggles, and regrets. Fast forward to the present day, and Queen Camilla's role has evolved dramatically. When she married Charles in 2005, she took on the title of Duchess of Cornwall, carefully avoiding the title of Princess of Wales out of respect for Diana's legacy. However, with Charles ascending to the throne, Camilla has stepped into her role as Queen Consort, a title that comes with immense responsibility, visibility, and scrutiny. And now, the confession. According to sources close to the palace, Camilla recently opened up in a private setting about the immense guilt and pressure she has carried throughout her life. The shocking revelation came during an intimate conversation with close confidants, where she reportedly admitted to feeling overwhelmed by the public's judgment of her relationship with Charles. "I've tried to do my best," she reportedly said, her voice tinged with emotion. "But the past always follows me. I've made mistakes, and I live with them every day. If I could change anything, it would be the pain caused to others." These words, though brief, hold a world of significance. For years, Camilla has been portrayed as unflappable, a woman who weathered criticism and emerged stronger. But this confession reveals a more vulnerable side, one that acknowledges the complexities of love, duty, and redemption. The confession also sheds light on her relationship with Charles. While their bond appears unbreakable, it has faced its share of challenges. Camilla's admission highlights the weight of being a partner to the future king, a role that demands sacrifice, discretion, and unwavering support. It's a role she has fulfilled with grace, but not without personal cost. What makes this revelation even more intriguing is its timing. The monarchy is at a crossroads, with public opinion divided on its relevance in a modern world. Queen Camilla's confession could be seen as a strategic move to humanize herself, and by extension, the institution she represents. In an age of transparency, where authenticity is valued over perfection, Camilla's vulnerability might resonate with a public that has long viewed the royal family as distant and untouchable. But not everyone sees it this way. Critics argue that the confession is too little, too late. They question whether Camilla's words can truly erase decades of public resentment, particularly among those who remain fiercely loyal to Diana's memory. Some even suggest that the timing of the confession, coming shortly after Charles's ascension to the throne, is calculated, designed to garner sympathy and solidify her position as queen. Public reaction has been polarizing. Social media platforms have been flooded with comments, ranging from support to skepticism. One user wrote, "It takes courage to admit your mistakes. Camilla's honesty is refreshing." Another countered, "Words mean nothing without actions." This doesn't erase the past. The debate underscores the complexity of Camilla's position within the royal narrative. For supporters, Camilla's confession is a testament to her growth as an individual and a royal. They point to her philanthropic work, her steady presence by Charles's side, and her ability to rise above the negativity as evidence of her character. To them, the confession is a reminder that royals, too, are human, flawed, striving, and capable of change. For detractors, however, The confession reopens old wounds. They see it as an attempt to rewrite history, to paint Camilla as a victim rather than a participant in one of the most infamous love triangles of the 20th century. The question they ask is simple. Can the public forgive and forget? Interestingly, Camilla's confession also raises questions about the role of the monarchy in addressing personal and public accountability. In recent years, other members of the royal family have faced scrutiny for their actions, from Prince Andrew's scandals to Harry and Meghan's revelations. Camilla's candidness could set a new precedent, encouraging the royals to confront their pasts openly rather than sweeping controversies under the rug. As we delve deeper into the implications of Camilla's confession, it's important to consider how this moment fits into the larger narrative of the royal family. The monarchy has always been a symbol of tradition, but it has also evolved to reflect the values of the times. Queen Camilla's honesty, whether seen as genuine or strategic, marks a departure from the stoic reserve that has long defined royal behavior. This shift could have ripple effects, particularly for younger members of the royal family, like Prince William and Prince Harry. Both brothers have spoken openly about their struggles with mental health and their desire to modernize the monarchy. Camilla's confession aligns with this trend, signaling a potential new chapter for the royals, one where vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. However, it's worth noting that not all royals may embrace this approach. Traditionalists within the family and the institution may view Camilla's revelation as a breach of the monarchy's carefully maintained image. For them, the confession could be seen as a risky move that exposes the royal family to unnecessary scrutiny. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Queen Camilla's shocking confession has reignited debates about her place in the royal family, her legacy, and the future of the monarchy. Whether you see her as a woman seeking redemption or a calculated strategist, there's no denying that Camilla's journey is one of the most compelling stories in modern royal history. In the end, the question remains, can a confession truly change public perception? Or will Camilla forever be defined by the controversies of her past? Only time will tell. But for now, her words serve as a reminder that even within the gilded walls of royalty, humanity prevails, messy, flawed, and striving for redemption. So, what do you think of Queen Camilla's confession? Is it a genuine act of remorse or a calculated move? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more royal revelations. Stay tuned as we uncover more stories from the world of royalty.